Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have burden with the cow. Someone's feeling really frustrated here, feeling like they can't do something that they really want to do, almost feeling restrained or held back as well. Not able to nurture something back to health or fix something here. We have destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path with regret. I wish this never happened. Yeah, someone's at a loss, not knowing what to do at this moment. Really feeling this burden of regret. Overall energy, we have Knight of Pentacles. This is about slow and steady wins the race, but practicality, okay? Doing things the proper way, even if it takes a long time, and looking at it and trying to figure things out. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy. We have 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Lover's card. So there's been a lot of things on your mind. Some of you might have a lot going on in the 10 of Wands, working a lot, many jobs, or there's just a lot of pressure on you at the moment when it comes to matters of the heart, a lot of stress, emotional upheaval. This is quite a bit. Feeling like there is something that needs to be addressed, or something's been left unsaid here with the Page of Wands Lovers. But you feel like something has ended, but it's not quite ended in the spiritual realm or energetically. You can feel it here in the Lover's card, that you had to choose yourself because everything that was happening outside of this was out of your control. So you felt like, no matter what, I have to leave this up to fate. Tell me this 10 of Wands. High Priestess, yeah. You're being divinely guided this week, okay? Intuitively, you're getting some insight and understanding that you're feeling more confident to leave it in fate's hands. Destiny, divine time. Okay, so their energy, we have the Moon, Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So they're sitting in an energy of worry and fear. They're feeling like they're uncertain on how to make this okay again, or how to fix this. Not wanting to let go at all. But at the same time, they're feeling this emotional turmoil because they realize that they feel you are their soulmate. They feel you are special. They want this more than anything and have never met anyone like you in the Queen of Wands. But they just can't have it. They can't touch it. They can't set a goal to achieve it. It's kind of like they would have to really figure things out here. It feels like a very frustrating energy, almost like the cow and the burden here. It's showing up in their energy that they just don't feel good at this moment. They don't feel right being restrained from you here. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So they are kind of sitting there wondering, are they happier without me? Do they feel like it's better to move on from this? Because things are so uncertain here and nothing's been cleared, addressed, or talked about, it's very uncertain what is happening in each other's energy. But you still feel it. It's very much alive here. Tell me the Moon card. 9 of Wands. They will not give up. They're still holding on to past memories, who you are to them, and having a little bit of hope that things will work out the way that they should. So they're kind of mirroring you in a sense that they're leaving it into the divine's hands here. I do want to see, that's for the past energy. I want to see this 8 of Pentacles real quick. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're feeling impulsive at this time, wanting to reach out, but just not knowing how they can do this, or if they're even allowed to or able to. There's something blocking here. 2 of Pentacles, Death. 6 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles for the past. So no more trying to give into 2 different things is what I see somebody's intentions are. But what happened is their goal was not really put into motion, so it didn't become a reality. Instead, they let other things kind of fall to the wayside when it came to this connection, and focused on their finances here, or working on things to settle up their life in hopes that they could have a future with you. But the fantasy was not enough. The thought of it was not enough. I see somebody, you know, thinking and deciding within their head they're going to do it, but putting no action behind it. The problem with this in the Two of Pentacles Death card is that they know they need to release either a third party, person, place, or thing, or something else had to give in order for them to be with you. Two of Pentacles Death, right? They're juggling two things here. Let's see this King of Pentacles. Or some of them can be a business owner here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I see somebody, I think you guys had this a little bit ago. Somebody dropped the ball or became complacent with things the way that they were going. They weren't paying attention and something fell through. Tell me the Ten of Swords. This could even be just not acknowledging your feelings, not realizing that they haven't contacted you in a while, and they just kind of left things sit and unable to contact you back because they had this fear that maybe they made you wait too long, right? So Ten of Swords Star card, yeah, it felt like all hope was lost in this connection because you really stuck in it with them. You were patient. You really did all that you could. Very stable energy, not in the 3D realm between you two, but in the spiritual. It feels like something that is unbreakable. It's almost like this energetic feeling that you just know you guys belong together. But I see that they weren't really doing what you expected them to do. The feelings that you were having and that they were having, it just did not match them putting effort into this or trying to make you a priority, just setting a goal in the physical realm, which is taking action. There may have been talks about it in the past, or they may have hinted here. They were thinking about it a lot, but not doing anything about it. Six of Pentacles. Let me see the Six of Pentacles real quick. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Not able to really speak the truth, speak up. This is really about telling you their intentions, taking the time to not be cold about it, acting as if you can read their mind and actually expressing it to you, letting you know what is going on with them. Okay, so let's see the challenge of Queen of Swords, Emperor, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I'm picking up a control issue here. Somebody that is definitely in their ego quite a bit. They have to win at all costs, or they always feel like I get what I want no matter what. No matter who I have to run over or what happens, I get what I want, or I get who I want. But I see Emperor, Five of Swords. This can be a very dangerous energy at times because it can really cut straight to the heart. It's somebody that can do things that are very painful, especially in communication, and that's why we have the Queen of Swords here. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or have it in your chart. Also, I'm picking up Leo and Aquarius again heavily here. Also Scorpio, I want to mention. But there was definitely a power struggle here. Okay, a dynamic where this person, it had to always go their way, or they were very stubborn as the Emperor, Five of Swords. Whatever their desires were at any moment in this, that's how they would manipulate it to you. But their actions didn't match that, so you were on to them. Queen of Swords, you're highly intelligent, you understand very clearly what they're doing, but you're kind of, during this process, letting them get away with it, but on purpose, right? Because you're hoping that in some way, shape, or form, they will eventually do the right thing. And you feel like they were making excuses or trying to control things in order for this to keep going this way. So in a sense, you really understood it a little bit. But I also see some of them could be in a committed situation or in charge of a business. Again, responsibility here. Tell me the Five of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah, you know, the problem that I see with this is it's a bully. Somebody that really does take charge so much that It's difficult to get a word in. It's difficult for you to get your needs met, but it's so much pressure to conform, to not be yourself, but to give them what they want. And that's a very difficult power dynamic. Tell me the Queen of Swords, please. Five of Pentacles. This person pushed the envelope with you a lot. You know what I'm seeing here is you set a boundary. And this person did not respect that boundary. It could have been anything like, please don't wait so long to call me because I don't know what's happening and it makes me feel insecure. It doesn't have to be just an example. And then they go ahead and say, okay, no problem, I'll do that. But then they do it. They don't call you. And it's like when they do come back around, they don't talk about it. So it's kind of like sweeping it under the rug and acting as if they didn't even hear that. Just giving kind of an example here of the feeling where you feel like you have no power in this. It feels like it's ultimately their decision for everything, but at the same time, they're not letting you go, and they've stolen your heart, right? So I see, though, towards the end here, you started to choose yourself and understand that all this pressure that was put on you was for a reason. And there is some personal growth here, but now you're leaving it up to fate, right? That you feel like you've done everything that you can. There's nothing else that you can do. So divine timing is here. Okay, so let's see what they're about to do. We have the Fool, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Gemini, get ready. Romance is in the air, and somebody is finally taking a step forward. They cannot stand it. Following their heart, even though they're scared. If this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.